Well, yeah, as you said, I've been living everywhere. I moved from my home when I was 10 with my mom. We moved to Spain to start racing. And then, yeah, I just feel like I'm someone I love traveling and I love just moving. And I don't like to stay in the same place more than a couple of weeks. Even when I'm home after a couple of weeks, I need to call some friends and move and go to Spain or something. So it's just like, yeah, I could definitely live here. Like I spend really good times all year long here, all around the country. But yeah, as you said, I think it depends like the opportunity you have in the life, and you live where you walk. So I don't know, but yeah, I could definitely stay here. I had so much fun.
Is your girlfriend? Is this her like? She spent much time in the U.S.
Well, yeah, she spent all year with me. Like,
Other than that, though, has she been here before?
yeah, just for the races that I
Okay.
did, and yeah, every time we went to Laguna Seca, we planned some things, and yeah, but that's it.
Does she work remote or something? I saw her like in Coda. She was like on the computer all day. Was she work?
No, she's physio, like she's chiropractor,
Okay.
osteopath. So that's her job. But now she's changing job. Like we moved back from Switzerland to France, so she's opening her home place in the south of France. So she's just planning it because she opened when we go back in October, like around the 10th. She just opened the new place, so she have to do all the website and stuff.
That's
Okay.
cool. And Switzerland. So how long did you live in Switzerland? Because that's a place I would love to go.
I don't know. Like I'm born like half an hour from Switzerland, so I'm kind of in that place, and I lived there for almost 10 years, close to Geneva. So I was close to France, where I'm born. So it's a nice place, nice, really nice place
How do you get into riding living? I mean, I imagine like Switzerland.
in the mountain. Yeah, I should be
Yeah.
a skier. I should not be like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always had bikes and snowmobile, quad at home. We had a place in the mountains with my parents. My sister godfather is Serge Rosset, who had a team in 500 GP. He was the Kawasaki factory in endurance. So I don't know. My dad always loved everything with engines, and since I'm 2 years old, I'm just going everywhere around with the quad, the snowmobile, and then I wanted to race. So I started to race motocross at 8, and then at 10 I wanted to go road racing, and that's the only thing I was living for since I'm 4. I didn't want to ski, I didn't want to do anything else than just riding. I was waking up in the morning like I want to go on the bike. I was stealing the key of the quad and I was taking the quad in the city. So yeah, that was my own life. I think I have like gasoline in the blood, and that's it.
Now, the motocross thing, is there a lot of tracks where you lived, or was it easier? Is it easier to road race? Like, what was more
No,
prominent?
in France, I would say it's easier if you want to be a motocross rider. We have a lot of track, a lot of riders, a lot of teams, a lot of. Where I live, not so much, but not so far. And then when I started to road race, there was nothing. Like I did 2 races in France, and at that time I was riding for the bike we bought was a Conti and then a Metra kit. And
Metric it?
yeah,
Oh yeah, I rode one.
so we met the owner of Metrakit, and he said, "Come to Spain, like it's way better there." So they invited us. We went to Barcelona to make a race, and my second race in France, I was leading all race, and I finished P2 or P3. And the first race I did in Spain, I was last, and I've been lapped half race through. So the level was so high, and I was my first race. I think I was racing against Maverick, Marc. Think Pol Espargaro was there, like all this generation. And the level was so high. So then, yeah, my dad said, if you want to, what you want to do, you want to keep motocross or road race? And I said, I want to go to road race. Okay, so you have to you have to go in Spain. So the first year I was just traveling alone. I was 10, but I was taking the flight alone to Spain, and I had a mechanic there and going. And then my mom moved to Spain, and we lived there.